The night the sky fell. Good evening, friends and family. I'm really glad you're here. Wherever you are listening from, tonight, you're welcome. Whether you're lying down, eyes already heavy, or letting this play quietly as the room grows darker, this moment is yours. Tonight, I'd like to invite you to slow down with me, to let the day loosen its grip, and to join us as we read a historical bedtime story. These are true stories from the past, told gently, without hurry. Before we begin, I want to ask something small. If you enjoy calm historical stories like this, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps these stories reach others who are also looking for quiet, rest, and a peaceful way to end the day. Now, settle in, lower the lights, take a slow breath in, and let it out. When you're ready, we'll begin. A morning like any other. It was the morning of June 30th, 1908. In the vast wilderness of central Siberia, the day began without warning, without signs, without urgency. The forest stood tall and still, pine and larch trees stretched upward, their tops barely moving in the cool morning air. Rivers moved slowly through the land, smooth, unbothered. There were no clocks here, no city sounds, only the quiet rhythm of nature beginning another day. Reindeer grazed among the trees. Birds stirred gently in the branches. Nothing suggested that this morning would be remembered. The sky changes. Just after 7 o'clock, the sky shifted. High above the forest, far beyond the reach of sound, a light appeared. At first it was small, easy to miss. Then it grew brighter and brighter. Those who later tried to describe it struggled to find words. They spoke of a fireball, of the sky tearing open. The light moved fast, faster than anything they had ever seen. For a brief moment, the morning turned white. Heat and sound. Then came the heat, a sudden wave that rolled across the land, warm, almost burning. Moments later, the sound followed, not like thunder, not like lightning, but deeper, heavier, a powerful shock wave that traveled outward, bending trees, shaking the earth itself. People were thrown to the ground, windows shattered hundreds of kilometers away, animals fled in panic. Some believed the sun had fallen, others thought the world was ending. And then, just as suddenly as it began, it was over. Silence. Returns. The sound faded. The light disappeared. The forest stood in stunned quiet. Smoke rose slowly into the sky. Dust hung in the air. Birds were gone. The wind had stopped. For a long moment, there was nothing at all. The forest after. At the heart of the explosion, the forest no longer stood. Trees lay flattened in every direction, millions of them, their trunks pointed outward, away from a central point, as if pushed down by an invisible hand. Branches were stripped clean, bark scorched. Yet, at the very center, a few trees remained standing, burned, bare, silent witnesses. There was no crater, no clear impact, only absence. Stories spread in nearby villages. People spoke quietly of what they had seen. Some described a pillar of fire, others remembered the ground lifting beneath their feet. The Evenki people told stories of the sky shaking, of spirits moving through the air, of a force beyond understanding. Fear lingered. The place where it happened became avoided, respected, left alone. Years of waiting. For many years, the world paid little attention. The land was too remote, too difficult to reach. The forest slowly began to heal. Grass returned, animals wandered back, but the memory remained, a question without an answer. The scientists arrive. Nearly 2 decades later, scientists finally reached the site. What they found confused them. Trees laid out like fallen matches, all pointing away from the same center. No massive fragments, no crater carved into the earth, only evidence of immense power released in the air above. They walked slowly through the forest, measuring, observing, listening. The land told a story, but it spoke softly. An explosion from above. Over time, a picture began to form. A large object from space, an asteroid, or perhaps a comet, traveling faster than sound, faster than imagination. It entered Earth's atmosphere and exploded before reaching the ground. A massive airburst. The energy released rivaled the most powerful weapons humans would ever create. And yet, no one died. Directly beneath it, the forest absorbed the blow. A close call. Later, scientists realized something unsettling. If the object had arrived just hours later, the rotation of the Earth would have placed a city beneath it. Instead, it fell over empty land, a reminder of chance, of timing, of how narrow the line between calm and catastrophe can be.